Alright, hello boys and girls, moms and dads. Welcome to HeroesMart Homeschool Academy. This is 5th grade English, week number 21 and day number 1. Alright, so today is going to be about reading and comprehension one more time. We're going to get a chance to read through a text, read through a story, and then right afterwards we are going to answer a few questions, and right afterwards we are going to build our vocabulary. So if you have your workbook in your hands, please go ahead and turn to page number 119. If you do not have your workbook in your hands, you're welcome to watch on the screen with us. The text is going to come in front of you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and read week number 21 and day number 1 of 5th grade English.
In the beginning, there was only darkness and chaos. But then God spoke, and there was light. He created the universe, the stars, the planets, and everything in between. He also created electromagnetism, the force that holds everything together. As the story goes, there were once two young siblings named Adam and Eve. They were fascinated by the wonders of the universe and all the natural phenomena around them. They loved to explore and learn about new things, but electromagnetism was a mystery to them. One day, they decided to ask their father about it. He was a wise man who knew a lot about science and technology, so they knew he would be able to explain it to them in a way they could understand. Their father told them that electromagnetism is a force that is created by the movement of charged particles, like electrons. He explained that it was the force that made magnets stick to metal objects and that it was responsible for the transmission of radio waves, among other things. Adam and Eve were fascinated by this new knowledge and wanted to learn more. Their father then took them on a tour of his laboratory, where they saw firsthand how electromagnetism works. They saw the machines that used electromagnetism to generate electricity and the devices that used it to create magnetic fields. As they watched, their father explained that just as electromagnetism holds everything together, God's love holds us together. He told them that just as we need electromagnetism to power our devices and keep them running, we need God's love to keep us going and to give us strength. Adam and Eve listened intently to their father's words, and they realized that just as electromagnetism was a mystery to them before, so was God's love. They knew that they had much to learn, but they were eager to do so. From that day forward, Adam and Eve made it their mission to learn more about electromagnetism and to understand how God's love works in their lives. They knew that they were not alone, and that God was always with them, holding them together and guiding them on their journey.
Alright, I believe you got a chance to read that and follow along with us over there. So let's go ahead and answer some questions right now. Turn into page number 120. The first question states, according to this essay, what is the force that holds everything together? Well, that force is going to be electromagnetism. You can see that answer in this paragraph over here. Electromagnetism holds everything together. Alright, question number 2. What concepts do machines utilize to generate electricity? Again, the answer is going to be electromagnetism. You can see over here in paragraph number 3. Question number 3. How does electromagnetism compare with God's love? Well, this is where you're going to have to write something down using your understanding of the text. So right over here in the 4th paragraph, they start to talk about how electromagnetism is going to be holding everything together. Well, God's love holds everything together as well. So that's how electromagnetism is going to be comparing with God's love, because God's love is going to be holding things together like electromagnetism holds things together. All right. So question number 4, what did you learn from today's story? Well, you learned about the concept of electromagnetism, which technically is the concept where electricity is generated when a metal rotates in a magnetic field. Okay, you might have learned about that a little bit today. So go ahead and document what else you learned about it, about how God's love is going to be holding everybody together. You might have learned that again today. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on him should not perish but have everlasting life. All right, it's because of God's love that we are where we are right now. So God's love indeed is like electromagnetism. All right, good stuff. All right, so we're going to go right now to the vocabulary section of it. You're going to type these words into your dictionary, your online dictionary, or your paper copy of your dictionary. And let's start with a big word that we learned today, electromagnetism. What on earth is that according to the dictionary? So you're going to type in dictionary.com and type in electromagnetism. Right. Let's see over there. Then we're going to sound it out by clicking on this audio button.
Electromagnetism.
Okay.
Electromagnetism.
Okay, electromagnetism. Okay, electromagnetism. All right. So the phenomena associated with electric and magnetic fields and their interactions with each other and with electric charges and currents. Well, so that's something to learn over there. The IPA version of it is going to look pretty much like this. The phonetic respelling of it is going to look like this. All right. Now let's go ahead and learn another word. What about phenomena? All right, phenomena. What's the meaning of that? It's just a concept, but let's learn about it. Phenomena. All right, phenomena. It's going to be the plural form of phenomenon. Phenomenon. All right, and so we type in, we click on phenomenon. What does it mean? A fact, occurrence, a circumstance observed or observable, something that is impressive. We can use that word like that. But within the context of what we are talking about in today's reading, I think the first definition is going to be more appropriate. It's just a fact, okay? That's a phenomenon. All right.
Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Phenomenon.
An IPA version of it is going to look pretty much like this. Okay. All right, so please go ahead and do that exercise for the other words that you can see on this page. Turn to your dictionary. Look at how the word is pronounced from the dictionary. Understand the IPA version of it, the phonetic respelling version of it, and try to use those words in sentences, because once you've used them in sentences, they are going to stick to you. All right. Well, I want to thank you, boys and girls, for joining me today. Remember, God cares about you, and so do we. Bye-bye.
I'll be your hero's buddy, and as you study with HeroesMart,